Having a small outdoor space doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice having a beautiful green garden this summer. But don't just take it from us. We ask the experts for their tips on growing a green oasis at home, no matter how much room you have to work with.
We think we have less room, there's no earth, but I've had some patios personally that are just jam-packed.
But before you plant anything, you'll want to learn your building's balcony rules. Many will have policies and bylaws governing how you can set up plants and how much weight you can safely put out. After all, large pots can get pretty heavy.
It has mature plants in it, and you saturate it. Yeah, you could be looking at 300 or 400 pounds on one pot.
Once you know the rules, it's time to start thinking in 3 dimensions.
You've got columns, you've got railings, you've got fence, you've got a ceiling.
Trellises, hanging pots, plants in a bag, and stackable planters can all build a big garden in a small space. Just remember to take a few measurements before you hit the nursery.
You might only be able to maybe put 3 or 4 pots out, but now you can do 3 or 4 hangers as well. You have 8 tomato plants. There's people who don't even have that in their garden.
Lastly, like with any gardening, balcony growing is largely influenced by local weather conditions, so it's important to know how much sun your balcony will get in a day.
Lettuce, kale, spinach, potatoes, kohlrabi, they will all do great in the shade.
Some leafy greens and ornamental flowers can tolerate shade, but things like berries, peppers, tomatoes, and most herbs need a full day of sun that's 6 hours or more to thrive, likely only to happen if your balcony faces south. A high-rise balcony will also be largely sheltered from the rain, so make sure to keep your watering can full and handy, and be wary of the wind, which will increase at altitude, drying plants out more quickly and creating a safety hazard for your plants and the people below.
Make sure your trellis are secured, your plants have got bamboo or rings or whatever structure they need, and you should be okay.